Hey guys, today I wanted to showcase Slipways by Beetlewing. I played a demo version that was available as part of the Steam Game Festival a couple of months ago, and I was really impressed by this game. I really enjoyed it, so here I am playing it again. If you don't know, Slipways is a space strategy game where you connect isolated planets into like one vast trading empire, connecting people and resources just to make them grow and prosper and make you money. Now, it's getting closer to its release date on June the 3rd, and that's why I wanted to play it again, just to see how much it has improved since last I played. And keep in mind, you too can play right now, as it's open beta until, I believe, May the 10th, and you can just play it for free right now on Steam. Just check it out on Steam, there's going to be a link in the description. Now, just keep in mind, the game is still in development process, and anything you see in this video can and will change before the actual release, that is the 3rd of June. Now, let's jump into gameplay. Now you first start the game, you're greeted with this over here, and you can just go for a standard run. That's what we're gonna go. We're not gonna continue the save game. We're gonna delete that game, just gonna go with a standard one, and we're gonna play on challenging. And this is the sector we play in. It's all fine. You can go with reasonable, forgiving, challenging, and tough. We're gonna go with challenging. And then you start and you have to select your council from various races. You have 5 races: Bakar, Mining Energy, Expediency, Vatori are Science, Knowledge, and Transcendence. Aphorians are Wealth, Trade, Efficiency. Dender are Life, Adaptation, and Well-being. And Sylphid are Factories, Structures, and Productivity. I will go with Vatori for research, Aphorians for trade, and let's go with Sylphid for factories and such. And you can pick up 2 perks from each of these. So we'll go for every 3 planets you discover, get more research. Let's go with that, maybe. And let's go maybe for more income. Ooh. Random planet, sure, let's go with that. And these will give you extra starting text that you can unlock then. This is fine, let's start a game, let's get in there, and I can show you how it works. So first you start unknown galaxy, you don't know anything about it, so you go and you explore with these probes. You send these probes, as you can see, there's months up here. This is your current money, this is your current science, this is your current happiness. We're gonna go into that later on, but let's pop one of these probes. You can see it moved the month over. You can see we're making 0 monies per year right now. So at the end of the year, we get all the wealth and all the research that we would want to, that we are supposed to get. So we revealed some plans out here. Up here we have our 3 council members that we will have to do missions for them to level them up, and then we'll get benefits. As you can see, for level 2 we get extra research, and for level 3 the texture discount and all that stuff. And for every 3 planets we discover, we get extra research, which is nice. We just discovered 3, so we got that 1 science boost. And we got a forge world over here. So if we brought the forge world, or we could make either robots, goods, or chips, I believe these are called. Or if we brought robots over here, we could make goods. This planet over here, if we brought people over here, it's a mineral planet, we could mine ore, so then we can transport ore over here, that would be nice. And this lava planet, we have no actions available, which is unfortunate. So right now what we could use is people, because then we can make either of these 3 things. But let's scout a bit further out there, just to see what else we discovered and what else we could have. Okay, so if we brought people over here, we could produce biomass. Or maybe if you make robots over here, we could make food over here. We could then transport food to another planet and grow people over there, you know, feed people. Where is that gonna be? I don't know. Let's go. We got another mining-ish planet over here. It's a remnant planet. This one is primordial. Okay. We could send here people, make biomass, water, or bring biomass here to produce food. That'd be nice. And over here, if you brought food over here, we could produce people. Hey, now we're talking. Unfortunately, this is where we needed people. I don't think we'll be able to bring people over here, because this is probably gonna block it for us. But let's start doing some shenanigans, right? Let's say, okay, we'll bring ore over here to produce bots. Right now we have bots, robots, and we can put bots over here to produce food. These are the slipways. This is how you connect stuff. You cannot connect uncolonized planets, and you cannot go across slipways. So you cannot cross the stream. So this planet right now, see, has this red thing. It's unhappy because it's not actually getting ore. So this is gonna tank our happiness. But this one, we can now go up on it, is established. That means it's, I believe it's level 2 or so. As it levels up, see, as it's gonna get more resources, it's gonna produce more stuff later on. So if you brought chips right now, it would produce more food, etc. So now that it's producing food, we could bring food over here to produce people, right? So that's what we can do. Boink. So now we're producing a lot of people. If we brought goods over here, it could produce even more. Let's colonize over this. So this one is now producing more bots. You can see the ones that are grayed out are the ones we are already exporting. The one that's not grayed out, it means they're still available that we could send somewhere out there. Now, both of these actually require chips. You can see these that are grayed out are required. These that are not grayed out are already being brought here. So let's see. Yeah, you see, this one is obstructed. I thought this is what is going to happen. But we can bring people over here to produce chips, and then we can send chips over here. I think that's something we can do. Or we could bring people here to produce goods, and then do that. We'll see. Let's take a look around. We can also bring people over here to produce water or biomass. I think... Let's just pop out a bit. Let's see what kind of planets as well we have out here, just to see what we could use. So we still know that we need people over there, otherwise this one is going to keep on tanking our happiness. So let's explore a bit out here. Of course, this always moves our months. Now we also have new tasks available. There you go. So the council will give us tasks. We can accept 2 tasks, and we want to accomplish them as soon as possible. So this one wants us to increase the chips produced by 4 units. Since we know we can do that, I'm actually going to take this. Let's do, and we could invent new technologies. We might actually get enough resources for that. Or we can establish 1 more import hub. Planets receiving at least 3 imports. Maybe we can do that. But I'm actually going to go with this. And we're going to accept these 2 tasks. And we're going to say, yes, we're going to do that. So we know we can produce chips over here. We can probably produce 2 chips. So we're going to need another planet for that. Also, we could have done goods over there. But let's take a look around. We will definitely want chips on this side. So if you can produce chips on any of these planets, there we go. If you brought people over there, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. And we still need people over here. We don't want unhappy population. And if you brought people over here, we could produce more ore, right? That would mean that we could produce chips over here as well. Hey, that'd be nice. We can produce people over here if we bring them ore and food. Now, if you don't bring them food, they're still gonna be unhappy. So let's actually go with this one, and we can connect like this. So this one is no longer happy, right? They would want water to produce more ore, but that's fine. These guys still need food. Eventually, I'm sure they're gonna get it. If we brought biomass over here, we could give them food, but alas, that's not really possible. We could bring people here to produce water, and then water over here to produce more ore, and then we can send ore over here to produce more chips. I think that would make sense. So let's connect this. That's exported. These guys are still unhappy because they're not getting food, even though we did get all the exports going. Of course, our money is low right now, so I don't even know if you can connect this. Yeah, can't even afford. So what you can do, like early on, you're not going to be making that much money, so you'll have to just skip to next year. But what we can do this year is research this. We have our first research available, and that will satisfy the Vittori. So what we can do is unlock freeze-resistant bots. Unlocks permafrost melting, so robots or bots into water and ice ball planets, and lichen farms, or lichen, or whatever it is, biomass and bots into food on ice balls. I like the idea of that, so let's invent. Boom, task complete. So they're happy now that we did this. Beautiful. And now we're gonna have to move the month, or move the year. Bring water over here. So see, this one turned into a successful planet now. It can still go up to level 4 if we brought more stuff to it, but right now we can't. So, shit, we don't have the money. Next year, we're gonna unlock the nanotech factory, bring that over here. We're producing 3 out of 4, so we still need to produce a bit more chips. A bit more chips. Now what we can do is pop this asteroid. It's gonna bring money to all the nearby colonized planets. Of course, it would be ideal if we colonize these 2, but right now we can't. And we need money. So this is gonna give us enough money to be able to connect down here. There we go. These guys now have chips. And I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's out of range and blocked by this one. Otherwise, we could bring chips down here as well, which would be nice. And now what we can do just to satisfy these guys, we can go and do this one. Bring the people over here producing chips. Now these guys are happy. And our empire size is growing. So our empire size is bigger now. So it's gonna get harder to manage, as it says. And our admin costs are X per year, so we're gonna be, you know, losing some monies. Actually, we're out of money, so let's end the month. Connect this bad boy over here. There you go. So they're gonna be happy getting their chips. If you could export this food somewhere, that'd be nice. Alas, right now, that's okay. So this one is still not happy because it doesn't have food, so we're gonna have to do something about that. And of course, we can do more exploration. That would be nice. So if we brought biomass and bots over here, we could produce food. I wonder if we can bring these bots. Obstructed. Unfortunately, that's how it is. So we can't really do that. Let's see. We could bring bots from here if we had ore. So let's actually do this. Let's do that. Bring... Oh, we don't have money. Never mind. Go onwards. Bring this over here. We're going to look at the tasks in a second. Actually, I should just look at them. So, we need to establish a lab studying biomass. That's what I want. We can produce biomass down here, I think. So, we might do that. That could be useful. Although we need more planets with biomass to get up to 4. I will take these guys' tasks because we haven't done anything for them yet. So, we'll get the Aphorians right there. And we need to either get robots up. Let's try to get a lab. Let's try to do these two things, because I can show you how to make a lab. Now, since we have food, let's bring this over here. So this one is now no longer happy. They're established. They have the food. They could use the goods to go further. Alas, they don't have the goods. But we do, you know, with making one of the planets happy, we now have 2 planets that are not very happy. These guys need ore. These guys need biomass to function. So let's go onwards, unlock some more stuff. Alright, so we could get ore from here. People, ore, good. So we can do this. People into ore. Bring people here. Bring ore over there. That makes sense. These guys would like chips now. Hey, not right now. So this one is still... We could produce biomass. We could produce biomass. We still have extra chips over there. You know, just exploring further would make sense. So these guys could produce water. If we had robots, we could bring water over here. Or biomass and robots could produce food, which would be nice. Which could be nice. And then food comes over here, food and water, and this produces people, which we can send somewhere else. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna go with people into biomass because we do want to get that, what's it called, the lab going. And for that, we're gonna need biomass. We're gonna need to study biomass. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this right now. The way I'm trying to set this up, probably not the smartest. Probably not the smartest. I'm just thinking which set of people we want to connect there. So let's do this. So we bring food over here. We bring biomass there. We bring people here. So we have 1 extra biomass. This one still needs bots. This one would like water. This one can produce ore, which you're gonna need to make bots somewhere else. And we can make bots over here, so that's good. So we can do this. Bring the ore there, bring the people there, bring the bots down here. The circle of life is complete. Alas, it didn't really do much for me. I will exploit this for more money. Because, sure, we're producing biomass over here, but I don't have people to study at the lab. Because I need people to study at the lab as well. Of course, we still have a lot of stuff we can explore up here. That's for damn sure. So we could... These are the ruins. You can connect people to ruins and then explore. So we could turn into... What is this? I don't even know what this is. Ooh. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Energy. Ooh, it's a special resource. This I don't think was in the game the last time I played. That's nice. Oh, so it can be used to fill any unmet need. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save that for a second, because that could be really useful, you know? That could be very, very useful. We have 5 research. Which is the next level we need for something? 6 for Xeno studies? Or I think we need to go for one of these. I'm not sure how that works. But hey, this is fine. Otherwise, this one still needs water. Let's go explore a bit down here just to see if there's any watery planets. Definitely not there. That one would like water as well. We could produce water with people over here. Okay. Let's pop forward. Let's do people into water. Connect these. Extra people. Hey, task complete. Good. Good. Now I have extra people over here, which is nice, and biomass, but I still don't think we're gonna have enough. Okay, so we can study these. So Xenolab on any remnant and primordial planets. Sure, let's invent that. Let's invent that. And let's, I don't think we have enough money for a lab, no. I'm gonna finish the year. And then we can build a lab over here. Lab kind of works exactly the same as any other planet would, you know. So we're gonna pop this bad boy here. And we're gonna bring the people in here. And we're gonna bring the xenomass to study. But it's producing only 1 science. It needs it to go up to 4. So we're gonna need more xenomass over here. That's for damn sure. Let's see if we can unlock some more stuff over here. So this one is a remnant planet, as you can see, and it could produce science for us. Oh, people over here, plenty of xenomass. Oh yes, so that's what we want. We need people down here. If we can get them somehow. I don't think we can get to that one. Yeah, it would be really nice to get people over here. I'm gonna pop this. That's 3. We need a bit more. Of course. Oh, we can't afford right now. Of course, we can also need people down here to continue producing this. How did I do that? That's a bit stupid. Alright, so food into people over here. Let's pop that. There you go. We have more xenomass now. Now we need 1 more planet out here for xenomass. I don't think I can do it right now. I don't think this is quite available the way I set it up. But you can see how my empire is growing. Of course, you can keep on exploring and all that stuff. And I believe 1 game lasts for 60 minutes. And then you get a kind of a scoring on how you did in the long run. But you get the idea how this works. You keep on connecting, exploring the universe, and it's just beautiful. It's amazing. Of course, you want to think about it, how you want to connect so you don't block yourself over, right? You know, I mean, we have this planet out here with extra chips that are not really going anywhere. I should have sent them over here, you know, I wasn't even paying attention to that. So there you go, you know, exploring more. Let's actually try using one of these energy things, and I wonder if you can drop it here. That didn't do anything. So, oh, this one still needed biomass over here. We kind of let that one go. Never mind. Oh, we can't afford this right now. Can we? Can I drop here? Can I drop? I don't know actually how this works. But this is fine. Energy available. Oh, can I connect this way? Oh, we also can get money. Beautiful. Okay. Anyway, let's end the month, end the year. You get the idea how the game works. I really enjoy games like this. This is one of those that I would just play in my off time, just connect the dots and just have fun with that. It's a lot of fun. And of course, later on, they're gonna actually have ranked system. So you'll be able to see how you rank versus other people that are also playing this. And there's probably gonna be like ranked rungs when you play in a certain way or in a certain sector, and just have, you know, timed amount of time, how well you do, how much stuff you connect, how good your planets can get, and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you check the open beta that is on right now. It goes on until 10th of May. I don't know how much the game is gonna cost when it releases on 3rd of June. I don't have info on that, but I think it's a really great game. Really cool developer working on this. So go check it out, put it in your wish list, and maybe play the beta. See how well you enjoyed it. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.